So, friends, yeah, it's been a while. One of my embarrassing return episodes. Where have you been since April, summer? Oh my God, I sound like one of my teenagers after they've been out late. Well, this episode here is to let you know what's been going on, where things are going. Really, it's just a blip, a moment to say to you, like, okay, we're not gone. We're just changing. By we, of course, I mean me. So stay with me, and I'll share all of the juicy, relevant details.
Flow dreaming.
It's a show where we talk about the power of your mind
To change your world around you.
to literally affect.
The fabric of your reality.
We talk about this feeling of hope
And joy.
and relief. And that is what being aware of your flow does. It gives you a feeling of power again in your lives.
Breathe.
I'm Summer McStravick, and welcome to another episode of Flow Dreaming.
So as many of you know, I have been podcasting continuously since 2005. Many of you guys have been listening continuously since 2005, but you know what's changed? I am 18 years older, and so are you. Well, some of you, anyway. So what's happened over all this time is over the last couple of years, and honestly, the pandemic kind of changed, the way that we look at the world and what we want to do next and what's there to explore that we haven't already, because when you're home every day, for a couple of years, etc. And many of you know that I work at home with my company, Flow Dreaming. So I went through this moment of what do I want to talk about next? And then I went through this heart-tearing kind of response in me. Well, I want to talk about flow dreaming. That is a big chunk of my life. It's 2 decades of my teaching. I still teach about it. I lead students about it. I, produce all kinds of programs and courses. But after 682 episodes of talking about flow dreaming, I realized, I'm itching. I'm itching. I want to explore new pastures. I want to go new places. So in April, I just stopped. I just kind of hit the pause button and let myself simmer on the stove, right? Just let myself saturate. Where am I going next? What do I want to talk about? What's fascinating me that might fascinate you? So I've taken some time this year to go into that. And I have, wow. I've explored some interesting things, things I can't wait to share with you. Things that are abiding interests, things that are new interests, different ways of seeing things. Some of you know I spent the last year or 2 years in what I call slow time. It's like the slow food movement, this whole idea that when you open up big chunks of time for yourself that you never had before. And me, like some of you know, I'm go, build, make, create, search, become. That's my thing. So to be able to have these big chunks of time, get up in the morning, it's 8, oh, I don't have an appointment until 2, what? Well, I took that time and I wrote a couple of books. So one book I'm very super proud of that's happened over this last year is called Stuff Nobody Taught You. And yes, you can pre-order it on Amazon right now. That's a shout out to myself, but you can get that book. It is a compendium of everything I've been teaching around flow dreaming for the last literally 18 years, 20 years. And this book will be out in 2023. So that's one of the things I've been doing. I also wrote 2 other books. One of them I'm going to keep both of them I'm going to keep super hush hush. One is a book of fiction, just totally for fun. That was my, weekend, just fun time. The other one about using your empathic intuition. The other side, as I always say, the flip side of manifesting. And I'll tell you guys, maybe you had a year like this or a couple years like mine. Everything just kind of shifted and changed, and you were kind of inside the change, but outside the change. You were watching the change, but also thinking about, grinding through the change. So today's episode, honestly, is not about anything particularly, mind-blowing. I just want you all to know I'm here, not going anywhere. And what's happening is I have been retooling myself. I have been transforming. I've been going through another, caterpillar butterfly moment. And I've been experimenting with a lot of things as well. Back in the day, there were books and talking on stages and, seminars, conferences. And then there was podcasting, which I leapt into like a dolphin into the sea. And today there are apps. And so many apps want you to come and be live with them. And I know you know what I'm talking about. There's the old Telegram app, there's Facebook Live, there's Instagram Live, there's YouTube Live, there's now Amazon Live, there's Insight Timer, there's Aura, there are Wisdom. Oh, there's so many. And all of them are like, come teach here. So I've been, I don't know, just playing around. How else can I say it? I have been playing around, guys. You caught me. I've been playing around this year, trying to figure out where do I want to be and where am I most comfortable. One of the things I've learned as I've gotten older is everybody's going to tell you where to be. You don't have to listen to what they tell you. Maybe you are not that person. When YouTube was first a big deal, everyone said be on YouTube. And I'm like, I don't really even want to put makeup on, really. Do I have to brush my hair? I don't want to do video. Not my thing. I didn't like YouTube. However, as the years went by, I've been experimenting around with other platforms. And, it's funny. Now I'm kind of a little more comfortable being on video. I can still go to my place. I can still close my eyes. I can still be me. And I think the biggest change is that I realize I don't have to be that person on video, the big entertainer, blah, blah. I'm just going to just do what I always do. Kind of like when I'm podcasting with you right now, there's no camera on. And you can't see me, but I'm gesturing and I'm talking, but I don't have a sense that I'm being looked at as I speak. It's more a sense of, hey, we're having a conversation. I'm in your ears. You can turn me off anytime. That's cool or not. But I won't know. See, I won't know the difference. Video was a game changer, and I've been playing more and more with it. But I'm going on one of my tangents that I usually go on, coming back to where we're at. I've been writing. I've been creating books, oracle cards, courses. If you haven't been to flowdreaming.com in a long time, there's several dozen full-on, beefy courses in different things that you can look at, from finding your inner power to, discovering what your gifts are connected to money, a ton. So, yes, I've been staying very, very busy. And on a personal note, my daughter is in college now. My son is a junior. We've been getting him through his driver's license, his first job, starting to get him set up for all of the college applications and testing that goes on. Busy. And that's what I've been doing. However, now it's changing. This podcast will be relaunching. It will have a new name. In fact, Probably, likely, the very next episode will be the new one. At least that's what I'm anticipating, unless there is an addendum to this addendum. The new show will go into places further afield than flow dreaming. It'll talk to you about, I don't know, just life. What it's like to be me, what it's like to be a woman, what it's like to be in your 40s or your 50s, what it's like to want to transition in your life, to change, to grow, what it's like to be an outsider and an insider, what it's like to excel, profit, conversely feel restricted, held back, kind of all the things that fascinate me. And maybe I'll end up talking with some people, bringing some guests back in. Maybe I'll share with you some of my kind of curiosities, my interests in the world of life and self-help and self-growth and personal development and woo-woo. Yes. So this is what's happening. This is where we're going to go. Thank you for your time. I just wanted to let you know I'm still here and still love you guys. And I cannot wait to have my next episode with you, whatever it will be. As always, I love to know what you want to know. And I bring that into everything. Sometimes our desires dovetail. You guys give me the best ideas. So feel free at any point. Email me, summer@flowdreaming.com, flowdreaming.com. Tell me what you'd like me to look at or think about. And maybe I'll want to as well. That's a little bird you hear in the background. I'm leaving all my doors open. It's a beautiful autumn day here, and the sun is shining in California, and the birds are chirping. So email me, and thank you for tuning in to this little update episode. I look forward to hearing from you, and I sure hope you'll stay subscribed so that when the actual new dang show does come out, it will be right here. It will be Flow Dreaming with a new name. And gosh, maybe that'll be our next 20 years. Kind of cool, huh? See you all then. Bye. That's a wrap for today. But if you want to keep things going, then download my free Flow Dreaming apps. That's right, there's 2 of them. The first app allows you to listen to this podcast anywhere you want on your mobile device, as well as search and favorite episodes. The other app hooks you up with my manifesting store, which includes an oracle to help you see what direction you most are in need of right now and advice. You can also sample all kinds of flow dreams and put together a library of your own. So to find these apps, just search Flow Dreaming in iTunes or on your Google App Store.